G'day everyone and welcome to RRB's Prime Empire. In today's video I'll be sharing with you my 6th episode of my Ninjago City series. Now before we begin today's video, if you enjoy this Ninjago City series and want to see more videos just like this one, please consider subscribing to the channel. It would be much appreciated. I'm actually going to throw in a question of the day or question of the video. In this one I'm going to ask, what is your favorite LEGO Ninjago location and why? So this episode will be all about planning my next Ninjago City MOC. I ended up doing one sketch of the bottom floor and then I progressed to sorting, which you will see in this video coming up, and that was a big process. I've got a lot of parts, as you'll see. I've got a lot of parts to sort from the last year, I believe, or so, and it's about time to do it because I need the parts in the shed, so I always have all the parts accessible to me. So without further ado, let's go onto the shed. Okay, so we're back in the shed, as you can see, and behind me is the previously completed MOC of Shintaro that I got a lot of good feedback from, and I really thank you everyone for that feedback. I really appreciate it. It means a lot, and I hope this series can pick up traction and we can get it somewhere where it's exciting. I've seen a lot of great Ninjago cities out there. I'll show them on screen now. There's been a lot of creators out there I've seen who have made great MOCs of Ninjago city buildings. I just wanted mine to be a little more unique with the way I build them based on seasons. So Shintaro it's unique because Shintaro is not built in a Ninjago City format, and that's what I'm trying to go for. But I love seeing other people's Ninjago cities. Mine will just be a little bit different to what you've seen previously. In this video right here, I'm actually going to do something I didn't do in the previous episodes for the Shintaro MOC. I didn't show a lead up and drawings of how I want the MOC to look, just to get a rough idea of what I'm trying to go for. That really helps because then I can understand what I'm trying to aim for. I need to see what I'm building. I really need to see it before I can actually go into it. I can't. My imagination is not the best thing in the world. I need to see things and kind of base it off something. So that's what I'm going to go for here. You'll see a time lapse of me drawing now, and I hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you think of this. So as you can see, we're in a different location now, and that's because I decided last night I wanted to make everything a bit easier to access. I changed the shed layout, the colouring. I made the colours so the containers were all colour-based, and it was easier for me to find particular parts that I wanted in that area. It was just becoming too difficult trying to find certain tubs, which were just scattered around the shed. And you'll see the image on the screen now of what I've done out there. And now I've got to set up here because I need to sort parts. I need to sort parts to make sure I have all the parts I need to access for this city in one area, because I just need to have all the parts that I've in my collection available to me. It makes life easier too, knowing that you have all these parts in front of you where they're not just in my room where I can't actually access them while I'm building MOCs outside in the shed. I'm actually going to do a time lapse for my part sorting, and you'll see that now. It'll just be these sets here that I'll be sorting out right at this particular moment, and then maybe if we get time, that stuff under there you saw will take days, weeks, months, whatever it is to sort out, because I don't have all the time in the world for that. So that'll be spaced out over a longer period of time. Okay, that's it from me part sorting today. That was 2 to 3 hours worth, and well, at least on video. I might do some more off video, but most of these parts, I sorted those sets you saw at the start in the background, and most of those sets you saw were the troll sets. I actually won the LEGO Mario Target competition here in Australia last year by fluke. It was win $5,000 worth of LEGO sets, and I've never actually said that online because I don't really wanted to brag about that, and I don't want people to have knowledge on that. But it's there. I won it, and I sold probably, I'd say, $2,000 worth of the sets and kept the rest and parted them out because they weren't anything I wanted to keep in my collection. All the sets that were I already had. So I used them for parts, and as you can see, all those bags were pretty much, half of those were from those sets I've sorted, and I didn't sort them completely yet. So that's what we're going to be doing over the next few weeks. I'll start building the MOC probably the next couple of days, and you will see that in the next video. So part sorting, I know, not that exciting, but it is something, and it's important to the city because we get all those extra parts. My apologies for probably a boring episode. It's just progression through this. The next one I'll actually start building. That will be in a couple of days, that video. If you didn't see the banner on my channel already, I've changed. I've put my schedules Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so I'm going to try and stick to that as best as I can. I work 5 days a week, so it might be a little bit hard sometimes, but I'll try and keep up to that schedule as much as possible and give you guys some quality videos that are enjoyable to watch and actually have some interesting things going on in them. And I hope seeing sorting maybe might help some of you out. I use Chinese food containers to sort, as you saw, and that'll have to change at some point because they do fall over a lot, so I'm gonna have to get like a drawer system like everyone else in this earth has as a LEGO collector, but we'll see how that goes. That'll be probably far off in the future. Thank you everyone for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy the video, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.
Subscribe and receive lifetime supply of Master Chen noodles.